Yo, what's cracking YouTube? It's your boy Professor Crypto. Got another hot crypto class for you guys today. This one's on fire. You guys already know. Anything we bring on the channel, it's got that heat, got that potential, and it definitely should be watched. This one is no different, guys. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Class is now in session. This one is called Clintex. Guys, Clintex is a clinical trials collaboration and data analytics platform that leverages the benefits of distributed ledger technology, aka blockchain. Their pre-sale is open now with limited allocation, guys. They use smart contracts on the Ethereum public blockchain to provide an end-to-end decentralized solution that incorporates tools to drive collaboration in the sharing of clinical trial data across the industry and significant quality and operational improvements in running clinical trials through advanced clinical data review, insightful operational key performance indicators, predictive data analytics, and machine learning. The Clintex Clinical Trials Intelligence Platform, Clintex CTI, will vastly improve pharmaceutical companies' operational and clinical effectiveness in setting up, conducting, overseeing, reviewing, and meeting regulatory standards for clinical trials. On their website here, guys, they explain that with the application of powerful and insightful data analytics functionality across administrative, operational, and clinical functions, stakeholders can now identify, action, and resolve the potential issues detected before they negatively impact the trial. Advanced workflow management, including closing the loop functionality and a blockchain-based immutable audit trail. Clinical Trials Intelligence has created an ecosystem that fosters collaboration across the entire pharmaceutical industry while addressing the privacy and security concerns of all stakeholders. A first of its kind, perpetually increasing library of clinical data analytics that facilitates the sharing of lessons learned across corporate boundaries without any compromise of sensitive data. They have a little video on their website here, guys. I'm going to play that for you just so we could get a better grasp of what they're all about.
Clinical trials are used to test the safety and efficacy of new medicines. The Clintex Clinical Trials Intelligence tool is a distributed ledger technology platform for the pharma industry, providing an end-to-end decentralized solution using 7 applications to drive quality and operational improvements in running clinical trials through advanced analysis of clinical data and machine learning. The front end of the platform consists of a control panel, allowing the user to navigate through the DA apps. For example, clicking on the Operational Excellence application brings the user to a study performance dashboard, which outlines key metrics representing overall clinical trial performance. Each of these metrics can be analyzed more deeply to identify root causes and develop corrective and preventative actions. For example, recruiting patients and retaining them is a major source of clinical trial inefficiency. The dashboard is showing that only 63.4% of patients required have been recruited to date. By clicking to analyze this data, 3 hospital sites can easily be identified in red, where patient recruitment is below expectations. Ongoing patient shortfall can also be quantified. Further analysis can identify why patients drop out of the study and at what hospital sites this happens most often. The Clintex platform allows analysis across all clinical trial processes, such as data query status, missing data, vendor performance, patient safety, and regulatory compliance. FDA-supported initiatives such as risk-based monitoring and ongoing medical review to protect patient safety are also included. The platform will allow the prediction of hospital site performance and allow issues to be addressed before they cause problems. Also, the prediction of certain patient events will create a truly proactive approach that saves time and money while increasing the quality and integrity of the clinical trial. Inefficiency is a real-world problem in the development of new medicine, costing up to $8 million in lost revenue for each day a clinical trial is delayed. The Clintex platform allows easy identification, prediction, and management of clinical trial issues, and will deliver significant cost savings to the pharma industry.
Epic video done by the Clintex team, guys. It's very easy to understand their project, where they're coming from, what they're aiming to do, and how we can benefit as investors. Namely, guys, the foundation of the Clintex CTI platform lies simultaneously in the creation of an ecosystem that enables interoperability of all clinical trial data, views, and by using blockchain technology, the unique ability to deliver a secure environment for the storage and analysis of selected historical clinical data views. In this way, the Clintex CTI platform provides the optimum environment to share clinical data views and develop data analytics solutions while addressing the privacy and security concerns of all stakeholders. Through the CTI platform, an ecosystem is created with 7 separate decentralized applications. Together, these applications will prove valuable clinical insight that leverages the use of novel predictive analytic tools and machine learning for the benefit of clinical project managers, clinical trial physicians, clinical data managers. Some of their key features, guys. A full history of clinical trial key metrics are stored immutably on Clinical Trials Intelligence Decentralized Ledger, where they are used by clinical trials intelligence apps to power bespoke predictive analytics algorithms in and ongoing trials on the platform. As Clinical Trials Intelligence is a fully integrated platform that provides end-to-end auditable workflow management and oversight in trials, all actions, including preventative and corrective actions, are recorded on the Clinical Trials Intelligence blockchain on an ongoing basis. This represents the creation of a clinical ecosystem that enables interoperability and safe storage of all clinical trial data views while also addressing the privacy and security concerns of all stakeholders. The CTI Applications. First one is the CTI OEM, guys, the operational excellence. It provides intuitive operational oversight of clinical trials for clinical project managers, clinical data managers, and remote staff, allowing in-stream decision-making on what actions are required to ensure a successful project. CTI CDV, Clinical Data Visualizations, provides enhanced clinical data review through the use of data visualizations to identify issues that may impact on the trial integrity and safety of the patient. Example, data quality issues, disease exacerbation. Furthermore, CTI CDV will facilitate flagging of these issues and corrective actions to be recorded and monitored. Number 3, CTI PDA, Predictive Analytics. This CTI PDA application will combine all operational and clinical data sources and use predictive modeling to forecast issues and events before they happen. This CTI PDA application will reveal hidden correlations across all datasets, thereby facilitating the pharmaceutical company to take proactive action to address. CTI RBM, Risk-Based Monitor. The CTI RBM application will use current and historical data to predict specific risks and thereby allow for tactical deployment of the pharmaceutical company's data and site monitoring resources to take preventative action. This predictive risk-based approach differs from current reactive approaches to risk and can significantly reduce site monitoring costs during a clinical trial. CTI PRR, Patient Recruitment and Retention. The CTI PRR application manages recruitment and retention of patients for clinical trials by providing a portal for patient identification and producing a series of alerts based on predictive analytics that flag when a patient is at risk of withdrawing from the study. CTI SIM, Site Investigators. The CTI SIM application manages the recruitment of investigators, which are physicians, to run clinical trials and manages token payment compensation by the pharmaceutical company to investigators, triggered by data-driven milestones and KPIs defined on Clinical Trials Intelligence. CTI VMM, Vendor Management. CTI VMM provides oversight on data quality and manages token payment compensation by the pharmaceutical company to the third-party vendors, triggered automatically by data-driven milestones and KPIs defined on Clinical Trials Intelligence. Their team has a very strong background, guys, and I think that they're able to take this one to the top. They have all of their LinkedIn profiles available on their website for everyone to view and kind of investigate their backgrounds. Mr. Brendan Omanian, he is the Director of Operations. I have had a conversation with him, guys, and I have to say he's very down to earth and looks like he's going to be able to provide guidance to all of his staff in terms of making them fully trustworthy and able to deliver on pulling their weight. Their team is fairly large, guys, to note, so if you have some time, I encourage you to go through their LinkedIn profiles, read their excerpts about their backgrounds, and really make sure that you're comfortable with these people leading the project. They're partnered with several big names, guys: Intelemed, GBC Global Blockchain Consortium, Applicature, and Chainlink. Chainlink, as you know, guys, is huge. They've had some serious price spikes in the past couple of weeks. They've been doing very, very well in the crypto market. To have Clintex and their token connected to Chainlink, I think is definitely a huge green light for investors, guys. Lastly, they're also partnered with Summon Substance, Biozin, and Sterling Law. Their roadmap is very detailed, guys, in which they have a lot of developments that are coming through right now. For instance, Q3 of 2020, their public token sale, that is happening right now, guys. Moving on into Q4, we can look forward to seeing the blockchain verification of CTI pre-processing data. And then in 2021, we can see the CTI PDA development, Q2 migration on-chain of CTI clinical data statistics summaries, industry testing pilot, and in Q3 CTI PRR development, Q4 CTI RBM development, and in 2022, we're going to see the rest of their applications and products coming out, such as their CTI CDV development, migration on-chain of the CTI data model and CTI processing engine, the CTI VMM development, the CTI SIM development as well, guys, in Q4 of 2022. This company is fully registered, guys, and licensed in the UK. Their UK business number can be found on their website as well, and they are also licensed in Estonia. They also have an Estonian business number here in which you can find their addresses and everything that they've legally been registered with. Touching on their pre-sale, guys, here is the link. You can purchase with 100% bonus available right now. The strictly limited allocation is worth 1 million, and the sale is closing on the 25th of September, or when the allocation sells out. It's very easy to purchase your tokens, guys. Keep in mind, you are gonna have to do KYC as well. But the token pre-sale portal, we're hoping to show you in our next video, in which we show the back-end platform of the Clintex account, which again will provide step-by-step analysis of how you can purchase these tokens. In conclusion, guys, I want to just outline a couple very important points about this project. They are very ambitious. They're offering blockchain efficiency solutions for problems facing a $350 billion per year market. Big pharma industry, guys. They have a lot of blockchain use cases. Clinical trials is a perfect use case for DLT and has been called for in academic papers many times. Their timing. CTI is a clinical trials platform being launched at the time in history when the entire world is focused on clinical trials due to the search for a COVID-19 vaccine, deflating token supply. Every client that onboards the CTI platform has their tokens staked in lockup for a year, as they have purchased an annual license. There is a centralized company, Clintex, actively marketing this to pharma. This will mean 250 to 300k of tokens being removed from the supply with every client that purchases a license for the platform. Live trials are due to begin next year, 2021 Q2. Their discount and favorable rate in the pre-sale, guys. There's a 100% bonus going on right now, or 50% discount, whichever way you prefer to look at it. The pre-sale price is 5 cents and the main sale is in October at 10 cents each. So keep in mind, guys, if you wait until the main sale, you're going to be paying double the price for the tokens. Shout out to all my students. I love you. Shout out to the Crypto Class Gang. Shout out to the Lambo Gang. Shout out to the Whale Gang. Shout out to the Hodl Gang. Thank you for always your continued support, guys. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button for me and drop a comment in the comment section below. Please remember, guys, we are an impartial channel, so whether your opinion is negative or positive, we'd be more than happy to hear it. That being said, guys, class is now dismissed. We'll see you in our next video. Professor Crypto out.